Good morning, VIPKid teachers. So today I was teaching the famous Dina and Lucy lesson. If you teach level 5, you know this story very well. We read it again and again and again and again and again. But today was the assessment. So I wanted to share with you what I do when students talk about stuff like killing and different stuff like that. Just what do we do? Because it happens. It happens with kids in America, it happens with kids in China. They just speak what's on their mind, or they may think stuff is funny, or maybe really how they feel. So I'm going to share with you what I think. But my name is Teacher Kristi. I've been with VIPKid for 2 years now, since October of 2017, so a little over 2 years. But this is what I have been doing. So we're talking about Dina, and she's a sometimes friend. So she has two faces, one and one, oh hi, I like your hair, and then one, ugh, I don't like your cookies. Let me eat them and throw them away. And then she draws on the bed with a black marker, and then she says it was Lucy's fault. So we discuss how that's not a good friend, and we discuss if they've ever gone through that. Well, so one question on the assessment was, so what would you? He was talking about what he would do, and he said, well, I would. How would you act? I would kill her. I would kill her, and this and that, and it just kept on. I was like, oh. I was like, okay, it's how do we feel? Because the question I believe was how do we feel, and I was like, you may feel like you want to do that, because I don't want to say no, you don't feel that way. He might feel if someone did that to him that he wants to kill them. That may be his feeling, but I was like, how can we? I tried to divert it. I don't know how to say it. I tried to not change the subject, but how do we express those feelings when we feel angry inside? So I kept asking until he said, I feel angry. I would feel angry because that's the root of it. So I'd feel anger. Okay, you'd feel anger. Yes, of course, we all would. So what do we do? And then he went back to, well, I would kill her, and then if I couldn't kill her family, this is not. I was like, okay, without doing that, because we would go to prison. Without doing that, what could we do? And then I took him back to the story and I said, look at Lucy. What did Lucy do? Remember, at the end of the story, what did Lucy do? And he said, oh. And I said he didn't say, oh. It took a while. But I said, remember, I got my apple out and I said, they were eating lunch. Where did she go? She went to go eat with Tom and Anna, I believe. So he remembered that and he said that. And I was like, yes. So he stepped away from the situation, went to eat with other people. And I was like, but what did he say to Lucy? Or what did he say to Dina? Because he said that he didn't think Dina could ever change. He said, Dina's the worst. She could never change ever. She's horrible, never will change. And I said, well, what did Lucy say to her? And then he said, Lucy said, I can only be your friend if you can always be friendly. I hope that you will change. And I said, that. So we made a line when we first started reading. I drew a dot, friendly, just hit myself in the eye, a dot, friendly, and a dot for mean. Okay, so as we were reading, we drew down as she was turning mean, as she was doing mean things. The cookie, the line on the bed, and then saying, look, she has the marker, but she's saying it's Lucy's fault. So Dina was not a good friend. She was sometimes friend. But this is what we came back to at the end when we were discussing killing and stuff. Hope. It was like this word. So I taught him hope, and I said hope because Lucy hopes that she will change. So for now, she stepped away from the situation, going to eat with Tom and Anna, I believe are their names, but she hopes that she will change. She's not showing that she will change, but she hopes. So she steps away and then she hopes. So with the older students, it's possible. Some just want to be funny and just want to keep on and on, but at least we can teach them that they have emotions, and it's okay to have emotions. We all have emotions, but how we can express those emotions in a healthy way. So, because yes, most of us teachers are like, oh no, Dina, it's the horrible, the worst Dina. But the story, in my opinion, at the end is about hope because she steps away, but then she hopes that Dina will change. So let me know if you like teaching about Dina and Lucy and how you direct your students, even in other lessons when they start talking about killing, because most of the students that do that, they're laughing, so they think it's funny when they're telling me that. And how do you deal with that? How do you get your gun and you pretend like you're killing too? Do you like make it serious about real life, or what do you do? So let me know below what you do, because we're all different. We all have different classrooms and different ways of teaching, but we can learn from each other. Happy teaching. And if you teach level 5, I love level 5, I love level 6, and I'm about to teach level 7 this week for the first time. So let me know your favorite level below and how you react when students talk about stuff that maybe could be uncomfortable for other teachers. Happy teaching.